Alright guys, have to show you.
Holy crap. If you have spicy sausage loving friends, give them the chipotle. Chipotle. Give them the chipotle filled roast sausage.
No.
They won't even guess it's vegan. This is cold. Cold stuff. I'm about to pig out. This still crunchy in places. It's good even cold. Hey guys, so as you can see from the silly video, I was really enjoying my enchiladas. I don't even know, they were just kind of like cheesy tacos. I don't know, let me just explain how I made it. Like I said, I was just kind of throwing some things together. I had gotten the beans, I had gotten the Daiya cheese, I had some Daiya cream cheese in my fridge, and I had those great tortillas. They were actually not the ones I normally get, but the sprouted, I think it's like Garden Valley or something like that, sprouted corn tortillas. They were next like lowest salt and lowest fat type of tortilla. So I just took those. Basically, I had this whole mixture full of fresh tomatoes, canned diced tomatoes. I had lots of onions, some jalapeno, cilantro, a little bit of cilantro went in there initially. Probably some lime juice. Yes, I remember putting some lime juice in there. You know, just a bunch of really flavorful things to make. Oh, and there was actually some corn in there. It was actually like homemade cream corn. It was like frozen corn that had been cooked, and then just the leftovers were probably taken, and some of them were put into a food processor, so it became like almost like a cream corn consistency, but more like cornmeal-ish. So I had all of this together, and it was like a really thick, you know, chunky like corn salsa, pretty good, you know. And then, oh, and you know, of course, I put herbs and spices. I put some cayenne, probably a few roasted red pepper flakes, just different things. Probably some pepper, maybe some chili powder, things like that. Oh yeah, I ended up putting a ton of chili powder in there. Oh, and you know what I put in there was a lot, like quite a bit of enchilada sauce from that sweet, I want to call it Sweet Valley. The same one as my sweet chili sauce. So just get some enchilada sauce and put it on there. And like I said, I put that in this mixture that I had. And then, so I finally just take the mixture. Oh, I added 2 cans of beans. There were no salt added beans, which I happened to find, which I was really happy about. Oh, and then I did put about a half or more of a tub of the onion Daiya cheese in there as well. So it was really creamy. There was a lot of it. It was great because I was able to use it all, because what I did was I knew these sprouted tortillas were not going to hold together for any kind of taquito because they're the small kind, and they were not very flexible. You know, they're sprouted, they're really crunchy. Not crunchy, but you know what I mean. Not crunchy, but crunchy. I filled them up. It would be a really thick taco. And some of them I actually put a toothpick in there to hold it up first. And then I just realized I'm just kind of setting them down. I'm not trying to actually fold the taquito. I'm just like putting them in half and kind of pushing them down, like turn them to their side a little bit. And so had them all filled, and I actually left them in the fridge overnight with no problems at that point. I would probably recommend just go ahead from there and put them into your oven or whatever. And you can put cheese if you really like a lot of cheese. You put cheese in the inside as well. I thought I had so many flavors going on, but I ended up putting cheese on top afterwards. I was thinking about doing more of keeping some of the mixture and putting that on top, more like an enchilada than it was. It tasted very enchilada-like, and I really did like the way how the crisp edges of the tacos that were kind of sticking out were just really delicious. It was like, I thought it was great added texture, you know, kind of just mix it up. So good. And probably not very, for me, not one of my healthiest meals of the week for sure. And I definitely noticed, you know, a little bit of bloating and stuff afterwards, but Nothing too crazy. If I don't eat too much, just have a couple of tacos with a big salad and stuff like that, and you'll be fine. It was very good, and it's something that you can definitely, again, just work with, mix with. You could do green chilies, but it really is as simple as just getting some good tacos, putting them in the oven. And I don't even know what I baked it on. I just usually bake stuff till I smell it, honestly. I think I just put it in there for 350 and just, well, because I baked it first the first night. It was twice baked, I think, is also maybe makes it better. I don't know. But I just baked it, I think, for a little bit. And then I was like, oh shit, it's too late. I'm not going to need to have these right now. So I just saved them for the next day. And yeah, so then I added the cheese and baked them. I think it's one of those things you can't really mess it up. And I just want to encourage people to, I mean, it's great to see vegan taquitos and stuff on the market, but if you really want to be healthier, just doing it on your own. And this is just something that's so simple. Even I can do it, you guys. So literally just throw that stuff in there, oh, so good. Just add, I mean, everybody loves that mixture, like tomatoes, corn, jalapenos, like lime, all the good stuff. So yeah, just wanted to share with you guys how I did that in case anybody was interested. Take care. Don't forget to eat your fruit. Talk to you guys later.